Welcome, weekend visitors, to The Comics Prisoner. In this abbreviated episode of The Comics Prisoner, we're going to talk a little bit about Dick Giordano. But rest assured, there will be longer, extended, chock-full episodes showcasing Mr. Giordano's work down the line. His importance to this medium as both an artist and as a leader and as a cultivator of future generations of artists and talent cannot be overestimated. I hope that's correct. Is that the right usage? Does it cannot be overestimated? Yes, it cannot be overestimated. He did so much. So, here I am sitting in my holding cell here as I get my next page ready for me. And this page is actually one that I worked on. It was penciled by my good and talented friend Damon Willis, and I inked it. And so what does this page have to do with Dick Giordano? Well, I'd run into Dick a couple times over the years, and in the 90s, right after the comics bust, he was going to be at Heroes Con in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, I love Heroes Con, and I used to go regularly back in those days. So I went down there, and I thought I'd show up and show my portfolio, maybe see if he's had some work for me. And let's see, give you context. This was after the bust, but before he started Future Comics. So maybe I knew it was coming, I don't know, but thought maybe he'd have some advertising work or something. So I show him my portfolio, and he gets to this page that we're looking at now. And, he's looking it over, and look, he's seen it all. No matter how good this page might be, it's not going to blow him out of the water. But he could tell it was professional, and he goes, well, if this was 3 years ago, you'd be getting all the work you want. But it wasn't 3 years ago. And so I can just tell he's going to go, it's okay, until he sees the third panel on this page. And he goes, but that's good. And what was he looking at? He wasn't even looking at the whole panel. It wasn't even the whole panel was grabbing him. There was one line contouring Prime's chest here. The outline of the pectoralis major that he looked at and said, oh, but that's good. And I was thinking, wow, on this whole page, on 187 square inches of imagery, there was one line about 2 inches long that he liked. And I was thrilled about it. I was thrilled that one of my artistic heroes, who was also a VP at DC Comics, liked something about my work. So we parted company amicably. I left without any work, and I left with basically 2 compliments from him. And it was great. And that's how I'll always remember Dick Giordano. Very nice man, very talented man. And I guarantee you, we're going to go in depth, do a deep dive on his work down the line. So that's it. So they're going to be moving me out of my holding cell to my permanent Supermax page. And we'll meet again. So until next time, don't forget, snitches get stitches.